We were referred by a friend to use Cohen Handler, and we thought, why not? We've been looking for 6 months. We were pretty tired. We arranged to meet up with them in the city, and they pretty much had us at hello. They were professional, they were punctual, they were enthusiastic. We were very much guided by their experience. The property that we were interested, as in this property, went to auction. Having them guide us and take us through was fantastic. Not many people are represented as buyers, whereas the vendors are represented by agents. So as a buyer, you're having to deal with agents all the time, and I felt like I was swimming with sharks. We would get misled by price, size of property, the list goes on. So using Cohen Handler, they really did save us time, money and frustration.
I think ours was sort of slightly unique in that we actually decided not to sell, and then there was an opportunity that came across that we sold, and we were really under time pressure to actually find something. And that's where we thought of actually using a buyer's agent to really make us aware of the entire market versus being limited in terms of what we could look at. So we were under time pressure to buy. So if I think of the benefits, I think what was important to me was transparency in the process. I think, you know, Cohen Handler's and Simon's responsiveness, communication was outstanding. Showing me off-market properties, so I saw a range of off-market properties, and that was really important to me. We ended up buying sort of one of those, and I think the most important aspect was the speed of execution. So from the time of seeing the property to actually executing and exchanging was less than 48 hours. And I think speed in this market is absolutely critical, and the guys just absolutely drove a really slick and seamless execution process. I look at, you know, the actual cost of engaging Cohen Handler, and you know, that's washed its face many times over. So if you can leverage their competitive advantage in terms of finding off-market properties and giving yourself that little bit of edge, you actually make a significant return on, you know, whatever money you actually paying sort of Cohen Handler. In this world, your power lies to the people that are most connected, and I think Cohen Handler and Simon are extremely well connected in you know, the suburbs that they operate in, and I think that gives buyers the competitive advantage that they need. So that was one of the reasons that I went to, you know, decided to go with them, just was because of their network and their you know, relationships that they have in the marketplace. I think one of the most powerful things in professional services is client advocacy, and you know, I'm doing this video because I am a client advocate of Cohen Handler, and you know, I've referred them to a number of people off the back of the outcome that I got. So I have no hesitation in, you know, recommending people speak to and understand, you know, what their value proposition and the value that they can provide.
We would definitely work with Cohen Handler again, and we have referred them to a lot of our friends and families that are looking for properties, and we are very enthusiastic about their services because we believe that it's something that makes sense. They make sense. You need Cohen Handler.